and y is alpha, beta, and gamma with x, y, and z axis, then what is cos square a plus cos square b plus cos square c?
Okay, so it's basically okay, fine. See, suppose this is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is z-axis. This is the line. This line makes alpha angle with positive x-axis, beta angle with positive y-axis, and some gamma angle with positive z-axis. And you have to find cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma, right? This
Yes.
value is 1. We call this, I have taught this in while teaching direction ratios and direction cosines. So there is a term like L. This is cos alpha. L is known as direction cosines. And alpha, beta, gamma are known as direction angles. M is cos beta, N is cos gamma. And this value comes out to be 1. So you want me to prove this thing, this fact?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just this is, suppose this is a space. In this space, you take a point, its coordinate would be x comma y comma z, and this distance would be under root. This is 0 comma 0 comma 0. So distance formula you have to apply x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square plus z minus 0 whole square. You have to find cos alpha. Just drop a perpendicular to x-axis from here. So cos alpha will be base upon hypotenuse, that is O M. M is, this is x coordinate, right? So this length would be x coordinate. So cos alpha will be based upon hypotenuse. And cos beta would be this thing. This. This is your y. Based upon hypotenuse. Similarly, cos gamma will be z upon under root x square plus y square plus z square. Square it and add it, you will get 1. X square plus y square plus z square upon square of this thing. X square plus y square plus z square. It will cancel. So this will give you 1. This is the fact, right?
Okay. Got it.
You want to note it down or it's all right?
It's okay. It was just the concept I wanted to answer.
Yeah, it is just a concept. You
Sir,
have to use
I
this.
didn't understand this.
Sorry?
Sir, how did we get cos gamma?
Cos gamma, similarly, like, it is in 3D, na? Just imagine. Na? So whatever happening with x and y axis, same thing will happen with z axis as well. So this is x, this is y, and this is z. So here is the point. Again, this length is under root x square plus y square plus z square. And this length would be z along, like we have length x along x axis, length y along y axis. Similarly, we will have length z along z axis. Na? This is in 3D. Okay, let's solve this question. Acha, first of all, tell me, do you know the value of sine 18, sine 15, cos 15? How to find that? No, na? Okay, let me tell you that first. See, suppose I want to find, we'll do this question later. Suppose I want to find the value of sine 15 degree, second, cos 15 degree, third, tan 15 degree. So how will we find sine 15 degree? We'll use this formula. We'll write 15 degree. 15 degree is not known yet. So we'll express this 15 degree in terms of two known angles, like 45 degree minus 30 degree or 60 degree minus 45 degree. We'll apply the formula of sine of A minus B. That is sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 minus cos 45 is 1 by root 2 and sine 1 by 130 sine 30 is 1 by 2. So this is root 3 minus 1 by 2. So this is the value of sine 15. This is now a standard value that you have to remember. And if you don't remember, you can simply apply this concept. Cos 15 is what? It can be written as cos 45 minus 30. Cos A minus B. That is cos A cos B plus sine A sine B. Cos 45 1 by root 2. Cos 30 root 3 by 2. Sine 45 1 by root 2. Sine 30 is half. So its value is root 3 by root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. This is 2 root 2. And third part is tan 15. Tan 15 we can write as sine 15 upon cos 15. We can simply divide it. Or you can also do one thing. Tan 45 minus 30. So tan A minus B. That is tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A into tan B. Tan 45 1, tan 30 1 by root 3, 1 plus 1 into 1 by root 3. Take LCM, you will get root 3 minus 1 upon root 3 plus 1. Understood? Note it down.
So, sir, do we continue, like, do we substitute 15 and check?
Sorry.
So, for the question, do we substitute 15 and solve?
No, 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 no. No, no. It's different thing. I'll tell you. First, you note it down. I'll tell you.
Done, sir.
IOC.
Yes, sir. Done.
Now, second thing is, similarly, you can find any angles. Suppose I want to find sine 18 or cos 18 or any angle. How would you find that? Or suppose sine 36 or cos 36, etc. How would you find? In this case, sine 18 degree, we write this as 90 degree, we write it as 5 into 18. This is the method. And this 5 into 18, we can break this into two parts, 3 into 18 degree plus 2 into 18 degree. Take one term, one side, this side, and this thing on other side. You can take sine or cos, whatever you want to take. Take sine. Sine 90 minus theta, cos 3, call theta as 18 degree. And this is sine 2 into 18 degree. So this is cos 3 theta and this is sine 2 theta. So cos 3 theta, you can apply the formula of 4 cos 2 theta minus 3 cos theta equal to sine 2 theta as 2 sine theta into cos theta. Understood? Now, 1 cos 18 you can cancel. So this is 4 cos square 18 degree minus 3 equal to 2 sine 18 degree. Now use this thing, identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta. Cos square theta can be written as 1 minus sin square theta minus 3 equal to 2 sine 18 degree. So take all terms to the right side. So it will become 4 sine square 18 degree plus 2 sine 18 degree minus 1 equal to 0. You have quadratic in sine 18. So you can find the root minus b plus minus under root b squared minus 4 a and c. All term will be all coefficient with sign 2 into a. This is minus 2 plus minus under root minus minus plus. This is 20 upon 2 into 4. So this can be written as minus 1 plus minus root 5 upon 4. So sine 18 will have two values, minus 1 minus root 5 by 4 or minus 1 plus root 5 by 4. This is not possible because 18 degree is in first quadrant. In first quadrant, sine, cos, tan, sec, cosec, cot all will be positive. So you have to ignore this value. So we found sine 18 degree as root 5 minus 1 upon 4. This you have to remember because every time you cannot do this much long thing, right? Note it down.
So what about cos 18?
Cos 18, I'll tell you. I'll again derive that.
So we don't need to know the derivations, right?
Sorry.
We need to remember the derivations, memorize.
No. You just have to keep in your mind, but you do not need this derivation actually. You have to remember this end result.
Okay, sir.
Let me know once done.
Done, sir.
IUC done?
Yes, I just completed.
Now see, you just have to remember this thing. Sine 18, you have to remember. That is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Suppose you want to find cos 80. You don't need to do that much long thing. Again, you can apply this formula. Cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2. Don't apply this thing here. Just write, use this identity. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So cos theta would be what? Under root 1 minus sine square theta. So 1 minus sine square 18. You put this value here and calculate. No need to calculate now, right? But suppose you want to find cos 36 degree. So this can be written as cos 2 into theta. Cos 2 into 18. You can apply here 1 minus 2 sine square theta. That is 18 degree. This formula cos 2 theta either 2 cos square theta minus 1 or 1 minus 2 sine square theta, double angle formula. So this angle is double, this angle is half. So now you can put this value here, root 5 minus 1 upon 4 whole square. 1 minus 2, a minus b whole square. That is a square plus b square minus 2ab. 8, take LCM, 8 minus 6 plus 2 root 5 upon 8. This is 2 plus 2 root 5 upon 8. So remember this formula as well. Root 5 plus 1 by 8. Cos 36. This formula and this formula you remember. You can find any values.
So root 5 plus 1 upon 4, right?
Root 5 plus 1 upon 4. Sorry, yeah.
So can you give us the whole value for sine 36?
Sine 36, let me give you. You have noted down?
Yeah, that's it.
Sir, 1 minute.
Huh.
Yes, sir, done.
Suppose you want to find sine 36. That is very odd, awkward number. But if you want to find sine 36, you have to do sine theta is under root 1 minus cos square theta. Just put this value over here. Cos 36 is how much? Root 5 plus 1 by 4. Put here and calculate. 1 minus a plus b whole square. That is a square plus b square plus 2ab upon this. Take LCM, 16 minus 6, 10 minus root 5. This 16 will come out like this. This is the value of cos sine 36. But this you don't have to remember. And this same is the value of cos 18, I think, something like that. You don't have to remember this thing. You just have to remember sine 18 degree, that is root 5 minus 1 upon 4. And cos 36, that is root 5 plus 1 by 4. With this help, with the help of these two values, you can find any value. Suppose you want to find cos 72 degree. So you can write this as cos 90 minus 80. So it is equivalent to sine 80. And this is the value of sine 80. So cos 72 will have the same value. पढ़ा रहे हैं पढ़ा रहे हैं पढ़ा रहे हैं Noted?
Sir, done.
Shaina noted?
Yes, sir.
Now solve this question. How do we solve this? See, we're saying that cos x equal to tan y, cos y equal to tan z, cos z equal to tan x. Then what is the value of sin x? Okay, so this cos x equal to tan y. You can write this as sin y upon cos y. Second, cos y is tan z, that is sin z upon cos z, and cos z is sin x upon cos x. So what will you do? I think you should multiply this thing.
I was thinking, like, if we form an equation, you can substitute to something like cos 2a or cos square a or 1.
No, you don't have to substitute actually. You have to replace, eliminate something.
Yes, sir.
Sin x come here, na? So you can see sin x is cos x into cos z from here, cross multiply. And if you see cos x and cos z.
So you can multiply and add. So you can do something
Yeah,
like
yeah. Yes. Thinking same thing. So cos that you can replace here. Cos x, cos that you can write this as. No, don't do sin z upon cos y. No, it will create problem. I don't know. See, this is sin z and cos y you can replace from here. Sin y by cos x. Sin y by cos x. So this cos x will come up. So this is like cos square x and into sin z upon sin y. Now you have to replace this thing. Sin z by sin y. How would you replace? But what would you do with this thing? This will be here. No? If you reverse and multiply, you get this cancel. No, it won't work. No? Hmm. Hmm. I can do one thing. Hmm. Now, how do you want to multiply?
so we can do cos x into cos y equals
Uh,
sin z into sin y by cos x into cos y.
okay.
And if we again multiply cos y into cos z, we can form an equation where you can minus cos x cos y plus sin x sin y, something like that.
Will that help?
I'm not sure, so it's just an idea.
Okay, so you want to multiply all the terms, right?
So multiply the other two and add them. Oh, so you can if um,
No, I think there is a mistake in the question.
oh.
I think this is the cot. This is cot. In
So
cots you can't.
so where is this?
Sorry, sorry.
Which resource is this question from?
This is I have taken from material. I have material. I have my own material.
Oh,
So I just checked on Google. It is incorrect. There is typo. So this is cot, not cos. Cot y equal to tan z, and this is again cot z equal to tan x. Now this is equation 1, 2, and 3. Now multiply all of these. Now because you want value of sin x, so you have to eliminate variable y and z. Now, so now you can do from here. Cos x into cot y into cot z equal to tan y into tan z into tan x. Now you can see, 1 minute. No, don't multiply like this. It won't cancel. Write this equation as like this. Tan z equal to cot y. Now this is equation number 4, suppose. Multiply 1 into 4 into 3. So cos x into tan z into cot z equal to tan y into cot y into tan x. Now it will work. Tan z, cot z gone, tan y, cot y gone. You are left with cos x equal to tan x, that is sin x upon cos x. Cross multiply, cos square x equal to sin x. You can write this as 1 minus sin square x equal to sin x. Take all the terms to the right side. This will be Now fine. Sin x equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2. So the value is sin x as root 5. If you take plus sign, then it would be like this. And if you take negative minus sign, it would be minus root 5 minus 1 by 2. Sin x is this. So we know that sine 18 degrees is root 5 minus 1 by 4. So take 2 this side. So this is 2 sine 18 degree is root 5 minus 1 by 2. So this value is equal to 2 sine 18 degree. Understood?
Yes, sir. Go. Done, sir.
Are you see done?
No, sir.
Okay. Sana, you're writing down complete thing, na?
Yeah, yes, sir. I wrote it while you were explaining.
Hmm.
Sir, done.
Next question is this thing.
So is it the first one?
Sorry?
Is it the first one, sir?
No, man. No, no, no. See, let me tell you. how to find this thing. See, all are like, sine. So first thing you have to draw the graph of sine. Draw the graph of sine x. This is 0. All angles are in are positive, like right side. So I'm not taking graph on left side. So this is pi. This is 2 pi, and this is pi by 2. You can do. You can think. See, pi is how much? 3.14, no? And pi by 2 is how much? 1.57. And angles are like angles 1. 1 will come here before pi by 2, somewhere here. So what we will do is, so first you mark all the angles. 2 will come over here, somewhere here, between 1.57 and 3.14. 3 will come over here, somewhere here, before just before pi, and 7 will come here. So 2 into pi, 2 into 3.14, that is 6.28. That is 7. Wait, just let me check one message. Okay, now see, we know that sine is an increasing function in 0 to pi by 2. Sine is increasing function in 0 to pi by 2. So so we'll try to bring all the angles in first quadrant only, 0 to pi by 2. So this is the way we solve this kind of problem. We always try to bring all the angles in first quadrant only. Now you can see that. How would you do that? We know that 1 is already in first quadrant. You have to bring 2 as well. See, I'll write this sine 2 as sine pi minus 2. We can write it easily because we know that sine pi minus theta is sine theta only. So it will not change the value, right? Now you can see that sine pi is 3.14 or minus 2. So this is equivalent to sine 1.14. Now, so we can say that sine 2 will have the same value as sine 1.14, right? So sine 2 is equivalent to sine 1.14, and 1.14 will come over here. 1.14 will come over here. Isn't it? Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Saina, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, sine 3. Sine 3 is again in second quadrant. So sine 3 can be written as sine pi minus 3. Sine pi minus theta is sine theta only. So sine 3.14 minus 3. So this is equivalent to sine 0.14. So sine 3 will have same value as sine 0.14. 0.14 will come over here. And now sine 7 can be written as sine 2 pi minus 7. Can you write this? No, because sine 2 pi minus theta, it will fall into fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, sine will be negative. So it will give you minus sine. Sine 2 pi minus theta is minus sine theta. We cannot write this, right? Then how will you do this? How will you do this? In that case, just apply extra negative sign over here. So you can see now, sine 2 pi minus sine theta, and minus outside. And 1 minus will come from here, minus minus plus. So it is equivalent to the sine 7 only, right?
Yeah.
Now, you know that sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Take this minus sign inside. So it will go inside. It will make it 7 minus 2 pi. You know that sine 2 pi is 6.28. So 7 minus 6.28 is sine 0.72. So value of sine 7 will be same as value of sine 0.72. 0.72 will come over here. 0.72 will come over here. Now you can see that 0.14 is the list, then 0.72, and then angle wise 0.1, then 1, and then 1.14. You know, sine is increasing function. So at 0.14, sine will have this value. 0.72, sine will have this value. At 1, sine will have this value. At 1.14, sine will have this value. So which one is the least? This one. And 0.14 is equivalent to what? 3. 0.14 is equivalent to what? 3. So A is the answer. It was your answer.
Yeah, that's what I said, sir.
How did you say so quickly? But answer given is D.
D.
D. Wait, there might be some mistake. Sine 7, 1. Well, that is wrong, I think. Because you know, sine 3 is 3.14 minus 3 is sine 0.14, and sine 7 is 2 pi minus 7 minus a minus extra. It will go inside 7 minus 2 pi. 6.28, 0.72. Yeah, sine 3 is the correct one. Why sine 7? Hmm.
So sine 3 only. I think sine 7 is the greatest. That's why.
No, sine 7 is not the greatest. 1.14 is sine 2. Sine 2 is the greatest. Do you have a scientific calculator? You can put that.
Yeah, sir, I just checked.
Yeah, check that.
So sine 2 is 0.03, but sine
Wait,
7 is
wait. Zero, sine 2 is 0.03, okay?
sine 1 is 0.01.
Okay,
Sine 7 is 0.12.
okay.
And sine 3 is 0.05.
Sine 1 is 0.01.
Yeah.
No.
0.02.
Sine
But
1 is 0.02.
0.017.
And sine 3 is?
0.0523.
No. Something wrong in there. Wait. This is not sine. Sine 3.
So the answer is sine 3 only.
Where do you check?
So I searched up the question and it says sine 3.
Sine 3 is 0.14. Sine 3 value of sine 3 is
So, but
0.14. Wait. Sine 2 is sine 2 is 0.90, 0.9. Sine 1 is 0.84. Sine 7 is 0.65. So sine 3 is the least one. Correct. Answer is incorrect in material.
yes, sir.
Yeah. So first answer is the correct one. Okay, note it down. Did you guys understand how to solve this kind of problem?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, but
Note it
why
down.
was scientific calculator giving different values?
Huh?
Why was a scientific calculator giving different values?
No, I calculated on Google.
Oh, okay. No, but By this method and by scientific calculator, why are we getting different values of sine?
No, that China might have made a mistake.
No, sir. I am checking. It's in degrees only.
Okay, you have taken degrees only. You have to make these are the angles in 1, 2, 3, 7. These are in radian.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, that's high. Okay.
So in the beginning, I got A because I tried to, like, I was just doing a different way. So I took theta and I did it as sine theta, sine 2 theta, and theta as 1. So that way, sine 3 theta would be 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. And then the second one would be 2 sine theta cos theta. Third would be sine theta. Then the fourth one, you can't really do any multiplication. So you can write it as sine 4 plus 3. And if you break it apart, you'll get sine 4 cos 3 plus sine 3 cos 4. And like the least, which looked the least, was the first one because you're minusing the number. So
No, no,
smaller.
that is not the correct way. You cannot find value in that way actually. The way I told you, that is the correct way. You have to learn this.
Okay. Done, sir.
Are you see? You are done. Next question. Shana, you got your Cengage?
So it's coming on Sunday.
Okay, fine. When you receive, then you can you message me. I'll assign you the task. I see you got a Cengage, na?
So
Yes, sir.
When you receive your book, na, Shina, message me. I'll assign you the homework.
okay, sir.
I'm waiting to assign that the same to IOC as well. This time I'm waiting for your book so that I'll
Okay.
assign everyone's.
Sir, I didn't understand the question statement.
So wait 1 minute, sir. So is the minimum 0? So it should be B. But I'm not sure because it could also be -1 because most of the answers say -1.
Let me solve this because I don't believe on this answer because this might be incorrect. See, the question says that you are given Tn, so n is the variable, and here you have to find T6, T4. So first you put n equal to 6. You will get T6, that is sine 6 theta plus cos 6 theta, and then put n equal to 4. This is T4, that is sine 4 theta plus cos 4 theta. We know that we have sine 6 theta plus cos 6 theta is 1 minus 3 sine square theta and cos square theta, and this is 1 minus 2 sine square theta and cos square theta. Because I have already taught all of these in first chapter to Archit. He was there at that time. You guys joined late, so I'll tell you again. I'll just prove it right now. See, sine raised to 4 theta plus cos raised to 4 theta. This can be written as sine square theta whole square plus cos square theta whole square. So this is like a square plus b square. So this can be written as a square plus b square can be written as a plus b whole square minus 2a into b. You know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So this is 1 minus 2 sine square theta cos square theta. Now sine raised to 6 theta plus cos raised to 6 theta. This can be written as a cube plus b cube. So a cube plus b cube is what? A plus b whole cube. A cube plus b cube is a plus b whole cube minus 3 a b into a plus b. Hope you remember the formula. Again, sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So this is 1 and this is again 1. So 1 minus 3 sine square theta. So every time, do not try to prove this. You have to remember these two formulas. You have to keep it handy. Sine raised to 4 theta plus cos raised to 4 theta is 1 minus 2 sine square theta cos square theta. And sine raised to 6 theta plus cos raised to 6 theta is 1 minus 3 sine square theta cos square theta. Understood? Note it down first.
Yes, sir.
First you note it down, this thing, then I'll solve the question.
So I think the answer should be D if we use this.
Hey, okay, I'm coming.
D,
So
D.
did you noted this?
So not B, I said D.
D, okay. So first you noted this?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I see. Hmm. Now see, here I'll put. So m equal to put T6. So 1 minus 3 sine square theta cos square theta minus T4 is 1 minus 2 sine square theta cos square theta upon 1 minus 3 sine square theta cos square theta. See 1 1 cancel. So minus 3 times minus minus plus. So this is like this upon 1 minus 3 Sin square theta, cos square theta, m. Assume sin theta into cos. Okay, do one thing. Do one thing. So there are two terms here, na? So in trigonometry, always try to reduce the terms. And
So,
if you are able to make it one term, it's very good. So just do one thing. Multiply by 4 and take 2 inside. This is 2 sin theta cos theta whole square. Right. Upon 1 minus 3 by 4 into 2 sin theta cos theta ka whole square. Understood?
Yes, sir.
isn't
So
there
this
a
is
simpler way to do this?
what way?
So we can just take highest and lowest of sine theta and continue. Pause.
No, this is not. No.
Okay.
That is not the correct way. This is the correct way.
Okay.
So just cross multiply it. This will go this side. 1 minus 3 by 4. 2 sin theta into cos theta is sin 2 theta. And the square of that. Sin square 2 theta equal to minus 1 by 4 sin square 2 theta. Now you have to find the value of m, right? See. Take LCM. M 4 minus 3 sin square 2 theta equal to 4 will cancel minus sin square 2 theta. Now I will take maximum and minimum value. So m will be sin square 2 theta upon minus will, you can adjust this 3 sin square 2 theta minus 4. Or it's better like, if you do this way. This is 4m minus 3m sin square 2 theta equal to minus sin square 2 theta. Take this to right side. 4m equal to 3m minus 1 sin square 2 theta. Sin square 2 theta is 4m upon 3m minus 1. You know that sin square theta. Sin theta always lies between minus 1 to 1. So angle may be anything. This will also lie between 1 to minus 1 to 1. If you square it, so it can, the least value will be 0 and maximum value will be 1. So this thing will lie between 0 to 1. So 4m upon 3m minus 1 will also be more than 0, less than equal to 1. Understood? Now you have to solve both the parts. First you say solve left part and then right part. So 4m upon 3m minus 1 greater than equal to 0, and then 4m upon 3m minus 1 is less than or equal to 1. First you solve is 4 gone. So m upon 3m minus 1, here we'll use waving curve method. So this is already factorized. So you have to equate all the factors to 0. So m equal to 0, so 0. And then 3m minus 1 equal to 0. So m equal to 1 by 3. Now there are 3 intervals. Less than 0, between 0 to 1 by 3, and more than 1 by 3. Take any interval of your choice. I am taking the rightmost. So I will take this interval. In this interval, take any random value that is more than 1 by 3. 1. Let me take 1. Put here. 1 upon 3 minus 1. That is positive. So entire interval will be positive. So if you take any value of m that is greater than 1 by 3, this expression will always come out to be positive. And then alternate. Plus minus plus minus. And this has to be positive. So m has to lie less than 0 or more than 1 by 3. See, I have taken here dark circle. I have taken here hollow circle. Hollow circle means excluding 1 by 3. Dark circle means including 0. Why I am including this and not 1 by 3? Because see, you can, this is saying that this expression has to be positive or equal to 0 as well. So if m will be equal to 0, it will become 0. I am excluding this 1 by 3 because this is in denominator. If I take m equal to 1 by 3, this denominator will become 0, and something upon 0 undefined, right? That's why. Now I'll solve this thing. So while solving inequalities, bring up all the terms on one side. So let's bring 1 to the left side. You have to create 0 on either side, or left side or right side. Then take LCM, 4m minus 3m plus 1 upon 3m minus 1 less than equal to 0. See, this is m plus 1, 3m minus 1 less than equal to 0. Again, you have to apply Vevika method. M equal to minus 1, m equal to 1 by 3. Now take this interval, because this is negative, this is positive, so 0 will definitely lie between this numbers. Put 0 over here. 0 plus 1, 1, 0 minus 1, minus. This is negative. This is positive. This is positive. Now you have to you have to take those values of n which will make this expression negative, because this has to be negative. So m has to lie in this interval. I can include minus 1, but I cannot include denominator 1. So hollow circle. Now you have to find, you have to take n that is common to both the cases, because you know, this has to satisfy this and this, both the conditions. So according to this situation, we have m between m 0 to m either more than 1 by 3 or less than 0. But as per this situation, m has to lie between minus 1 to 1 by 3. This thing. So now you can see this is not included. So this is the first situation. This is the second situation. So the common thing will be our answer. Common is what? This thing. This thing is common because there is nothing common here. This is the common thing. So minus 1 to 0 should be our answer. Minus 1 to 0. Ma'am, C. Do not guess. This is the right way.
Yes. So can you
Note it
scroll
down.
to the graph again, like the number line?
Okay.
Can you scroll down a little bit, sir?
Sir, how did we get value 1 by 3?
Just equate all the factors to 0. So 3m minus 1 equal to 0. So m equal to 1 by 3.
Okay. Sir, I didn't write the starting part, so after some time, could you please scroll up? I have not written the one thing is above.
See now, is it visible? Is it visible?
So it's a little small. It's a little small. Sir.
So it's
Okay,
okay. You
okay.
can go to the top. I finished. So I wrote the last one.
Sir, could you please scroll down?
Hmm.
Yes, sir, done.
I see. Waiting for eyes.
Sir, could you please scroll up just once? Sir, here you have written -1 is less than equal to sine 2 theta, which is less than equal to 1. So I didn't understand the next line.
See, sine theta always lies between. Suppose sine theta always lies between -1 to 1. Yesterday, I taught you the graph. Na? So range of sine theta is always -1 to 1. Na? Right. So when you square any term, na, that square cannot be negative. So the minimum value of the square of anything is 0. That's why. And the maximum value cannot go beyond 1. Na? So that's why sine square theta always lies between 0 to 1.
Got it.
Done? Noted?
Yes, sir.
Next question. See, question says if alpha, beta, gamma, and delta are the solutions of equation tan theta plus pi by 4 equal to 3 tan 3 theta. No two of which have equal tangents. This is comprehension type. So first question you have to find the value of summation tan alpha. Second, tan alpha. Third, summation 1 by tan alpha. Tell me. So do you understand the meaning of this? This is called sigma. Sigma means summation. This means that product. Suppose you have three variables. Suppose x, y, and z. And I write this summation x. It means that x plus y plus z. If I write this symbol x, it means that x into y into z. And if I write this 1 by x, it means that 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z, right? Now solve this.
Sir, what's the symbol for the product called?
We call it pi kind of symbol.
Okay.
So, sir, tan alpha would summation of tan alpha would mean tan alpha plus tan beta plus tan gamma plus tan delta.
Yes, correct. Yes. Giving you guys 5 minutes. Solve it. I'll be back.
So, can you explain it? I don't think
Yes, yes. I will explain. I will explain. See, it is saying that alpha, beta, gamma, delta are the solution of the equation. See, this is the equation that is given. We have to use this. So, tan of theta plus pi by 4 equal to 3 tan 3 theta. Here apply tan of a plus b. This formula you must remember, tan of a plus b. That is tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b. So this is tan a, tan b, tan 45 1 upon 1 minus tan a into tan b. Also, do you remember tan 3 theta ka formula?
3 tan alpha, 3
3 theta,
tan theta minus tan cube theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta.
correct. Do you remember Saina?
So, I keep getting confused with the tan formula, sir. Sine and cos I remember, but tan I get
So 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta upon 1 minus 3 tan square theta. You have to remember this.
Yeah, yes.
This Sunday you will have test. So in that test, I'll ask physics and math both. 2 hours long test, 1 hour for each. And going forward, like, it will have chemistry as well. So 3 hours long test. So remember all the formulas. Now, just cross multiply it. So this is 1 plus tan theta into 1 minus 3 tan square theta equal to 3 into this 1 minus tan theta into 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta. First, you note it down till here.
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay, now see, I'll just multiply it. So 1 in multiply this, just open this. 1 minus 3 tan square theta minus plus tan theta minus 3 tan cube theta equal to 3 times this and this. This is 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta minus 3 tan square theta plus tan 4 theta. Bring all the terms on one side. See, 3 into this. This is 3 tan 4 theta. There is only one biquadratic term. And cube term, we have only one cube term. No, this and this. So this and this gone. See, you can see that. Minus 3 tan cube theta and minus 3 tan cube theta. Both the sides, it is gone. And this is minus 9 tan square theta and this minus 3. So it will come this side, it will become positive. So minus 9 plus 3, that is minus 6 tan square theta. This is 9 tan theta and 1 tan theta. So it is positive. It will come this side, it will become minus. So 8 tan theta. And this minus will come this side. So this is the biquadratic equation, means 4-degree equation. Now it is saying that it has 4 solutions, alpha, beta, gamma, delta. So now it is in tan. So tan alpha, tan beta, tan gamma, and tan delta will be its roots. Right? Let me tell you one thing. See, suppose equation polynomial is quadratic and it has 2 roots, x1 and x2. So sum of the roots we write minus coefficient of x raised to n minus 1. If the degree of polynomial is n, so sum of the roots is written as minus coefficients of x raised to n minus 1 upon coefficient of x raised to n. So this is quadratic, so 2. So minus b by a. Product of the roots is
C by A.
c by a. If suppose polynomial is cubic, like ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equal to 0. It will have 3 roots. So sum of the roots taken one at a time is minus next one, just next one, minus b by a. Sum of the roots taken two at a time, means x1, x2 plus x2, x3 plus x3, x1. That will be c by a minus plus minus. This is the trend. And then in the end, product of the roots would be minus d by a. But suppose if the polynomial is biquadratic, like ax square plus, sorry, ax4 bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e equal to 0. So this is the plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. So now it will have four roots. So some of the roots taken one at a time. So like x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 will be minus b by a, and b and all the coefficients will come with proper sign. If it is negative here, so we'll write minus of minus b by a. Sum of the roots taken two at a time, x1 x2 plus x1 x3 plus x1 x4 plus x2 x3 plus x2 x4 plus x3 x4. Six combination. That would be c by a. And then sum of the roots taken three at a time, that would be minus d by a. And in the last, product of the roots will be e by a. Understood? So this is how we can write this thing for any degree of polynomial. So first you note it down and you have to remember this. You have to keep in your mind this thing. Note it down.
So I didn't understand the summation in groups. What does that mean?
Which one?
Uh, so like x2, x1, that part. I didn't
Like
understand.
see, it means that it summation of x1, x2 means suppose you have four roots. X1, x2, x3 and x4. You have four roots. And summation of taken two at a time. So this is called sum of roots taken two at a time. So once you take x1, x2 plus then x1, x3 plus then x1, x4, then x2, x3, then x2, x4, and in the end x3, x4. So you have to take all the combination of two objects. So why to write this long? You can better write this way. Understood or not?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah,
Note it down.
what is the third term? X1, X2, X2, X1, X3, X1, X4.
X1, X4, see, X1, X2, X1, X3, X1, X4, then X2, X3, X2, X4, and in the end, X3, X4. All
Okay.
possible combination of two objects.
So this is C by A.
Yes,
So the order of the signs will be always same.
yes, always same. Plus,
Okay.
minus, starting with plus, minus like that.
Yes, sir.
Are you see done?
No, sir, just 1 minute. Done, sir.
Now here you can see that you have biquadratic equation. So it is like, it is similar to ax4 plus b x cube plus cx square plus dx plus e equal to 0. Now compare these two things. You can see. Now you have to find this thing. Na? First thing is like summation of tan alpha. That is sum of the roots taken 2 at a time. That is minus b by a. So what is b here? See, there is no tan cube term here. So b is 0. So 0 upon 3. A is 3. So 0. Understood? And then this is product of tan alpha, that is product of roots. So see, some of the roots taken 1 at a time, minus b by a. Some of the roots taken 2 at a time, c by a. Some of the roots taken 3 at a time, minus d by a. Product of the roots, e by a. E is what? Minus 1. So this is minus 1 upon 3. Now in the end, summation 1 by tan alpha. So it is similar to, first you find, see, it is like 1 by tan alpha, 1 by tan beta, 1 by tan gamma, and 1 by tan delta. You can take LCM. Tan alpha, tan beta, tan gamma, tan delta. You can see that it would be like tan beta into tan gamma into tan delta plus tan alpha into tan gamma plus tan delta plus tan alpha into tan beta into tan gamma, like that. So you can write here summation tan alpha, tan beta, tan gamma. Understood or not? Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Shaina?
So if you take 3, the formula is minus d by a.
Minus b by a, c by a, minus d by a.
So if you take x1, x2, x3, it's minus d by a.
Yes. So
Okay.
D is what? So this is A. B is not here because the tan cube term is not present. So B is not here. C is minus 6. D is 8. So that is minus D by A.
So
So
here,
minus,
why? You can just do summation of tan alpha, right? Why tan alpha into tan beta by tan
no,
gamma?
summation of 1 by tan alpha. So it is like 1 by tan plus 1 by tan plus 1 by tan plus 1 by tan. In the end, you have to take LCM. So there
Yes,
are
sir. So
4 terms.
numerator will be tan alpha plus tan beta. So it's just tan alpha summation.
The, see, if there are only 2 terms, then numerator will be tan alpha plus tan beta. But there are 4 terms. And how do you take LCM? See, if you suppose you have this term 1 by x plus 1 by y. So this is the LCM and numerator will be x plus y. But suppose you have 3 terms.
Yes, I got it.
Got it, na?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So now this would be minus d by a. D is 8. So minus d by a upon product of the roots is minus 1 by 3. So 3 gone, minus gone. So answer is 8. Understood, na?
Sir, when we are taking summation in the numerator, why aren't we taking tan delta?
No, 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 it is summation of roots taken 3 at a time. So tan alpha, tan beta, tan gamma plus tan alpha, tan beta, tan delta plus suppose you have 4 terms x, y, z and w. So you have to take sum of sum of product of roots taken 3 at a time. So you take like this xyz plus xyw plus yzw plus one more. See this thing, this thing, this thing, 4 XYZ, XYW, XYW, like this. So you can simply write it as XYZ. So it means that sum of all these, sum of product of
So,
roots taken 3 at a time. Yes,
so delta is considered, but this is just the representation.
this is just a representation. Yeah.
Okay. That's all.
China.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Yes, sir.
One very tough question. Very tough question. If sine theta 1 plus sine theta 2 plus sine theta 3 equal to 3, then find the value of cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 plus cos theta 3. Find the value, madam.
So 0.
Very good. But how?
So because only way sine theta plus it get sine theta 1 plus sine theta 2 plus sine theta 3 equals 3 is if it's 1 plus 1 plus 1. And so
Very,
theta 90 and cos 0 into 3.
very good. Very good. IUC C. IUC C. What is the maximum value of sine? 1. The maximum value of sine is 1. So if it will be 1, it will be 1, it will be 1. Then only 1 plus 1 plus 1 will be 3. Either of them, like any single term out of these three will be if less than 1, then it won't reach to 3. Suppose this is 1, this is 1, and this is 0.9. So the sum will be 2.9. Na? So all the terms has to be 1. So all the terms has to take a maximum value 1. So when sine will give you 1, when angle is pi by 2. So theta 1 is also pi by 2. Theta 2 is also pi by 2. And theta 3 is also pi by 2. So just put over here cos 90 plus cos 90 plus cos 90. Cos 90 is 0. So answer is 0. Done na?
Yes.
Okay. Next point is sum of sines and cosine series when angles are in AP means arithmetic progression. See, first thing, sine alpha plus sine alpha plus beta plus sine alpha plus 2 beta and like that. It will go till alpha plus n minus 1 beta. You can see that angle alpha plus beta, alpha plus 2 beta, alpha plus n minus 1 beta. You can see these angles are in AP na, alpha plus beta, alpha plus 2 beta. And what is the common difference? Alpha plus beta and alpha plus 2 beta and like that. These angles are in AP. We can see that. And what is the first term of this AP? Is alpha. And what is the common difference of this AP? That is beta. So the formula is so the value of this summation would be sum of all these terms would be sine number of terms. How many terms are there? N. Because it starts from see 1 beta say 2 n minus 1 beta, so n minus 1 term and 1 extra term. So n terms. Number of terms into whatever be the common difference beta and by 2 upon sine common difference upon 2 into sine first term plus last term. First term plus
So
last term by 2. Yeah.
can you explain from first term is equal to alpha? Can you explain from there again?
Do you know AP? You must have
Yeah,
studied
yes.
about AP. So these angles are in AP. So this is the first term and this is the common difference. Common difference is means difference of any two consecutive terms. Suppose this minus this. Alpha plus 2 beta minus alpha minus beta. Beta. So that is the common difference
Yeah.
of AP. And because I'm not going into the proof, it is very long. It will take around more than 20-25 minutes to prove this. So I'm not getting into that, and that is not required actually. So the sum of these three can be written as this is the formula sine into number of terms into common difference
So
upon 2.
sign of the number of terms.
Yeah, sine of the number of terms into common difference by 2 upon sine of common difference by 2 into sine of first term plus last term upon 2.
So we actually got one of these questions in our previous test, but like sir hadn't in school we hadn't learned it. Like it was a JEE test. We didn't know this one.
Don't worry, I'll tell you everything because you guys, you and I see both joined late. So I'll tell everything. On Sunday, I'll set a test now. So in that test, I'll put all kind of questions that you might not be knowing. So don't worry if you don't perform well in that test. And I'll discuss all the questions in class on Monday.
Yes, sir.
So that is all. You will catch up everything. I'll tell you everything. Don't worry.
Yes, sir. So this formula is for finding the solution of this?
Yes. Sum of this entire thing is this. That is how we find. And you have to remember this. This is very useful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
IOC done now?
No, sir, just 1 minute.
Hmm.
Done, sir.
Shanna done?
Yes, sir.
Suppose if we have cosine, like cos alpha plus cos alpha plus beta plus cos alpha plus 2 beta plus cos alpha plus n minus 1 beta. So things will be same. Only thing that will change is, see, here sine, here sine. So this thing will be same here as well. So sine, number of terms into common difference by 2 upon sine common difference by 2 into. Now, because this is cos, na? So this will be cos only. And this will again remain same. First term plus last term by 2. So the only difference is sine and cos. In sine, it will be sine. In cos, it will be cos. That's it.
Done, sir.
Sine done.
Yes, sir.
One question. Find cos 2 pi by 7 plus cos 4 pi by 7 plus cos 6 pi by 7. You have to find this value. So now you can notice one thing. Okay, this is your alpha. This is your alpha plus beta. And this is your alpha plus 2 into beta. So now we can see that angles are in AP. From here only we can see that 4 pi by 7 minus 2 pi by 7. 2 pi by 7, 6 pi by 7 minus 4 pi by 7. So 2 pi by 7 again. So angles are in AP. So we can directly apply the formula sine. How many terms are there? 3. 1, 2, 3. So 3. What is the common difference? That is 2 pi by 7 upon 2 upon sine. Common difference is 2 pi by 7 upon 2 into this. These are the this is cos. So cos. First term is 2 pi by 7 plus last term is 6 pi by 7 upon 2. So 2, 2 gone, 2, 2 gone. So you can see sine 3 pi by 7 upon sine pi by 7, and this one is cos 8 pi by 7 upon 2. So that is 4 pi by 7. Sine 3 pi by 7 upon sine pi by 7. Cos, you can write that pi minus 3 pi by 7. 4 pi by 7 can be written as pi minus 3 pi by 7. And now sine 3 pi by 7 cos pi minus theta can be written as minus cos theta. Cos 3 pi by 7 upon sine pi by 7. Now do one thing, multiply and divide by 2. Multiply and divide by 2. So it will become minus half 2 sine theta into cos theta. That will be sine 2 theta. So 2 into 3 pi by 7 upon sine pi by 7. So minus half sine 6 pi by 7 can be written as pi minus pi by 7 upon sine pi by 7. So minus half sine pi minus theta is equivalent to sine theta. This gone. So here is your answer, minus half. Understood?
So can you zoom in to the white part again? So how did you get sine 6 pi by 7?
Madam, see 2 sine theta into cos theta. There is a formula.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is sine 2 theta. Na?
Oh, so you multiplied and divided by 2. Okay.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Done, sir.
So now we'll meet tomorrow then at 5. We'll have physics. And Saturday, sir will take class. Chemistry sir will take class at 4 to 6.
Sir, about the timing, sir, 4:30 to 6:30, sir, you said that we would have class.
Yeah, but China is not comfortable with because she comes back from her school by I think 4:30 or something like that. Na? So she gets ready by 5.
Okay.
That's why. If China is comfortable, then I'll keep it at 4:30. I don't have any problem.
So I only come home at around 4:15.
Right. That's why. That's why. Same thing I told to IOC. Like you get ready by 5, something like that. So let's manage IOC.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. See you then. See you tomorrow then.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye. Bye.